Hey guys, my name is Taylor Nilsson. I'm the Assistant Director and Program Manager with the Butte County Fire Safe Council. I manage fuels reduction projects for community wildfire safety. They involve a number of different things, but a lot of times we work with contractors to do the work. And today we're going to go take a look at one of those projects so you can see it in action. Hey guys, we're up here in Magalia, California in Butte County, and we are taking a look at a fuels reduction project to restore forest health and reduce wildfire risk up in our mixed conifer forest. So over here on my right, we have what is a completed fuels reduction project at this point. You can see that these larger diameter trees are what are left, and we've removed all of the smaller diameter trees and brush, which basically increases the spacing between the trees to about 20 feet, which is what our goal is, so that when a fire does come through here, it lies really low, it doesn't burn at a really high intensity, and these trees survive that fire. So if a fire were to come through, it would burn up some of this material, some of these smaller brush, but it would be really small flame lengths. So if this landowner here was trying to get out of their driveway, they wouldn't be singed by the fire. There wouldn't be any damage, and it would give his house a really good chance to survive that fire. So looking at this as a completed project, over here on my left, we have what this area looked like before, which is really dense, heavy brush with small trees that are overcrowded underneath these larger diameter trees that we really want to give a chance to grow bigger and shade out the understory. So if a fire were to roll through this area, it'd burn really hot, really long flame lengths, it'd be really dangerous, and most of these trees would not have a good chance of surviving. So we are at a location where the project that we just took a look at is underway, and this is essentially how they do the fuels reduction. So over here on my right is a pile of logs that are going to be chipped, and they do that with this loader, essentially right here, this link belt loader. It grabs the logs like it is, and it pushes them into this big red chipper that we have right here. So you're left with material like this on the ground that's a lot more fire safe, rather than tall brush that'll cause a big fire. So the way this piece of equipment works is the head over here attaches onto a excavator or a big piece of equipment with tracks on it, and then it runs by spinning this drum right here, and this drum spins really, really fast, and it has these big teeth on it. And when it's spinning fast enough, it'll drop down on a small tree and it'll grind it up as it's spinning. These teeth will chew it up, and it'll basically turn it into like a mulch or a chips that'll biodegrade on the land. Basically, essentially making it fire safe and leaving the material on the land, which helps regenerate forest soils and restore forest health. So it takes retreatment or coming back year after year, making sure that you maintain what you do. And there's a couple ways that you can do that. One is testing out goats, so goats and sheep grazing. That would be one way that you could test out maintaining year after year, running the animals through here and having them eat up all the brush so that it doesn't come back super strong. Or prescribed fire. So working with landowners to put fire on the ground, so that we're returning that to the landscape and having it be a natural part of the process again would be another way that you could easily maintain projects like this.